Trap, which is a game set in a sorority house. The object is to keep hooded men from hanging the young woman from a hook or drilling their necks with a tool designed to drain their blood. Night Trap uses actual actors and achieves an unprecedented level of realism.
Night Trap, which adds a new dimension of violence specifically targeted against women, is especially repugnant. It ought to be taken off the market entirely, or at the very least, its most objectionable scenes should be removed.
About 2 months ago, I saw the video game Night Trap for the first time. It is a sick, disgusting video game in my judgment. It's an effort to trap and kill women. Shame on people that produce that trash. It's child abuse in my judgment.
What's up, guys? We are going to play Night Trap today. I just got my copy in the mail recently from Limited Run Games, and I am excited to play this. I've not played this since 1994, 1995, I think, on the Sega CD. It was a horrible game then, and I'm expecting it to be a horrible game now. I can never figure the game out. I never did any good on it. I just enjoyed how crappy it was. So the funny thing is the game is rated T for teen, yet it's one of the two main games, this and Mortal Kombat, is one of the two main games responsible for video games being rated, like the rating system that we have today. I'm turn that down a little bit. I think that's coming through too loud. Alright. So look at options. Code change reverse, code change forward, pause, select, and trap. Move the cursor. Alright. My first time playing this since 1995. And I wish I had the Sega CD version to do like a versus Let's Play or something, like compare the two versions. So apparently there was a 3DO version, I think it was, or a 32X Sega CD version, or there's other versions of the game on better systems. I don't think it was PlayStation, but I could be wrong. But they basically took all the best footage they can, or all the best footage they could that was pre-recorded in anything they had access to, and remade this game as best as they could. I forget the name of the name of the developer. My Life in Gaming did an episode on this recently. It was like 2 or 3 months ago about the making of it and all that kind of thing.
Oh no, there's no escape, my sweet little plum.
Listen up. The students that have been coming up to work the resort on this side of the lake have been disappearing right and left.
Local authorities didn't have a clue until our surveillance teams tapped into the winery house right there and taped everything you just saw.
What about the cameras and the traps?
Probably security.
We suspect they're using the winery house as a cover, and they're getting anyone who stumbles onto their scheme, whatever that is.
Right. This is Kelly.
Kid.
Come on, isn't she a little young?
She's young, but she's one of our best.
She'll also be working inside.
I miss live action cutscenes in video games.
I want to know more about these traps.
Yeah.
That's one thing we've got going for us. That's it. One of our guys put an override on the camera cable unit here, back hallway. Which means we have complete control of the cameras and the traps.
But who operates that?
They do. Who's that? I'm not exactly certain. Special operators from Control. We gotta work together on this one. Any questions?
Look at the old Pepsi can logo. Or if Pepsi paid for advertisement.
Be careful out there, huh? And you keep your eyes open. We're all depending on you, especially Kelly. She should be there now. I'll switch you over. And good luck.
Alright, let's see how crappy I can play. Alright, I think I got him. Oh, sweet. For whatever reason, I can never figure out how to do that. So, let's see, I select which camera in the bottom corner, and I wait for it to turn red. Oh, and I missed him. And then when it turns red, I believe I hit B. For some reason, I remember this game being a lot harder when I was a kid. Where's all the cheesy acting at? Or does it not happen yet? I thought this was like a story mode or something. So I think if you hit the trap button before it's ready, then it just won't work at all. Okay, yeah. Now here's some of the stuff I remember. I remember the cheesy acting. Did I miss my opportunity there?
Start doing your job. We all have to do our job. Sorry. Oh, che cretini.
See, I don't remember the... I remember the voice acting being... or the cheesy acting being worse. It's actually not too bad so far. At least not as bad as I remember.
6 more tonight. 6? Yeah. The problem is Sheila and I might have to make a delivery.
Hey! Did you guys see something moving over there? Honestly, I think it's your imagination. Check out the boat. I'm so embarrassed.
No, this isn't exactly what I imagined. Girls.
Those animals.
They're here.
Good.
Almost like a poor man... Almost looks like a poor man's Willy Wonka.
Shut up. Well, I can tell this is going to be fun. You with me, Control? We're going in.
That's what she said.
Hi. Hi. I was so afraid you decided not to come. Oh, no.
Oh, here's the one. Can I trap him or is it too late? And I think when the game was originally being developed, I thought they were originally supposed to be vampires, because I remember when it was covered on the news, they were saying had to ban the game because, or like they had to ban the game because it was vampires drinking young girls' blood in the house or some bullshit. Oh, I'm actually enjoying the game. Or if I have it on like an easy mode or something. Because I remember this game being a lot harder when I was a kid. Actually, I think my friends and I were just too busy enjoying the cheesy cutscenes.
Enchanté.
What?
Tu parles français, toi?
Oh, no, thank you.
Pity.
This guy is...
Is there a trap on this one? There we are.
Weekend, it's very nice of you.
Our pleasure, my dear. What?
director and I have to make a visit to the augers tonight. A delivery, actually. I am sure you and the...
I like how they walk like Ferengi.
Have fun.
So I thought there was supposed to be a thing where it like changes color, where you can't do it during a certain color or something like that. Yeah. I wonder if I have it on like an easy mode or something.
Let us know when you want to die, Eddie.
That's not too bad of a game. See, now I want to get the Sega CD copy. Oh, I hit it too soon. Didn't let me do it. Can I do it here? Oh, it's like some different color now. Or did I screw it up? I think I screwed it up.
Dudes around here. I'm going in for a closer look. Radio silence till I get back.
That's so cheesy. Oh, see, now it's not letting me trigger traps. So I think I messed something up with the color. I'm not even going to try to hit the trap. What happened? I thought I heard something. Oh, what's going on here? So it worked that time. So the color must be orange for what? There's something that's supposed to tell me that the color is orange. I have no idea what it is.
Jesus, we got problems.
And my gracious brother, Jeff.
We'll see if you can get it fixed. If not, well...
Look, it was your job to protect Kelly and the rest of those girls.
I did bad.
But from what I've just seen, the place is being overrun. You've missed way too many of those suckers. Now, until you figure out how to do your job and do it right, you're dismissed.
Well, send your dudes in with the guns and stuff. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let's go back to the menu here. I did way better than I thought I was going to do. I was expecting to do god-awful. I think I was enjoying the crappy cutscenes too much. Let's see, what's the basement? Oh, okay, it's the documentaries and stuff. That's kind of cool. Probably some of the stuff they covered on the My Life in Gaming episode. Instructions. Check out the instructions. Control hidden cameras and traps have been routed to your controller. Use it to protect Kelly and other teenagers from danger in the house. Switch cameras from room to room. Follow the teenagers and look for any danger. Use directional buttons to highlight the room you wish to view. Press A to switch the camera location. Press B to trigger the trap. Make sure the trap sensor meter is in the red zone before you trigger the trap. If you try to trigger a trap when the meter is not red, the trap will not work. That's one of the problems I had earlier. Intelligence shows that Martins regularly change the access color codes as a safety precaution. If they change the code, you will lose control of the traps until you enter the correct code. You'll have to listen closely to conversations between any of the Martins to hear when they change the code. Ah, okay. So I gotta basically listen to the parents when they're talking. When you begin, the access code is set to blue, giving you full control of the traps. If someone inside the house indicates that they will change the code, wait until they have entered the basement before you change the same code. Or yeah, same codes. So if you try to trigger a trap when the meter is not in the red zone, the trap will not work. Alright, so let's give that another try. Let's go straight to the gameplay this time. Oh, cool. Let's go back and watch that again. Monstery looking chick, eyes glowing green. So you gotta be really quick in switching the cameras, so you gotta listen to the conversations and set the traps at the same time. It almost reminds me of those full motion video cartoon games like Dragon's Lair and I forget the other one, like Space Cop or something like that. Dragon's Lair 2, Time Warp. Oh, did I miss him? I think I missed him.
Know that, but you must start doing your job.
A little more involved in this though. Which I do got Dragon's Lair on Sega CD. I also picked up the Xbox 360 version for like $1 during one of the sales. Backwards compatible on Xbox One. A friend of mine has the arcade stand-up. He's absolutely obsessed with the game. Loves the game. You know, it almost needs like some kind of indicator to let you know that it's changed the color.
So embarrassed.
This isn't exactly... They're here.
So this is the glowing green eyes chick.
Looks like a healthy bunch.
Bored, I guess. Bored. Well, that's gonna change pretty soon, huh? I mean, we're on our own tonight.
So?
So? You heard him. We got 6. That's gotta be some kind of record.
Yeah, well, I don't think you understand, Jeff. I'm
I'm not interested in that stuff anymore.
I like that guy wearing sunglasses at nighttime. Totally 90s teenage thing.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi.
Her little brother Danny. What's up?
I don't know, I wouldn't mind seeing the sequel to this game, actually. Make it, like, more over the top. You know, since this one's rated T for teen, make one that's actually rated mature. Over the top violence or something like that.
Oh, just leave your bags there for now and bring the...
Oh, I missed that one. Wasn't quick enough.
Enchanté.
What?
Enchanté.
Oh, no, thank you.
Pity.
Oh, I could have got another one.
Oh, Sarah. Victor and I have to make a visit to the augers tonight. A delivery, actually. I'm sure you and the boys can take care of everything.
Bye, girls. Have fun. Curious little bunch. What's wrong?
Well, there's something about Kelly.
Oh, did I miss that trap? I missed that trap.
Oh, Victor, you monster. Come on, let's go. We don't want to upset the augers.
Alright, here we go. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Here we go. There we go.
I want you to go down.
Are the guys down here? Oh, I missed them. Oh, the guy's on the roof and everything.
Do you really think we should be leaving them here?
So I think this is where he changes the color.
Do you think they can handle it?
Of course they can. What could possibly go wrong? Come on, darling. The augers are waiting.
Right.
Okay, so they changed the color, so I must have missed it. So last time it went to orange, so let's try it on orange. Nope. So I missed a hint on what the color was. They just sent in one guy, no backup. It doesn't get old. I'm missing all the timing on them now. Oh, it's not yellow. Let's see, which one have I not tried? I don't think I've tried green.
Clear.
Jason. Come in, Jason.
This is Mike. Jason?
Oh, okay, it's green.
Before I could respond, it sounded routine.
Collins, use decoy option and check it out. Roger. Mike, go around back and cover position 3.
Think someone's taking control of the system.
We'll see if you can get it fixed. If not, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
I could take all weekend. I got plans.
Yeah.
Lisa. Lisa.
Look, it was your job to
Oh, I didn't do
the
good
rest
again.
of those girls. But from what I've just seen, the place is being overrun. You've missed way too many of those suckers. Now, until you figure out how to do your job and do it right, you're dismissed. Breaking contact.
So yeah, not a bad game. It's not as terrible as I remember. I was actually having fun enjoying the game. So yeah, limited run games is the one selling it, or maybe even pick up the original if you ever come across the original. So leave me a comment down below what you think of the game, how horrible you think it is. If you don't like me, leave a dislike. If you do like the video, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys later.
And let me say that for the record, I want to state that Night Trap will never appear on a Nintendo system. Obviously, it would not pass our guidelines. This game, which as you've indicated, promotes violence against women, simply has no place in our society.
Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. If you like what you see and you would like to support this channel and help it grow, please click the subscribe right here. Also, if you like this video, feel free to give a like and leave a comment below. Also, if you click this little bell icon right here, you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys later.